Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Now before we kick things off here today, please join me in standing for our national anthem.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get to you, the strangers in bloom, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. But I can't hit the
Maybe if you get some support and stream a kiss from reviews. Ooh yes. Come on. Fuck me, man. The funny thing is, he used to say all the time, like, people always tell me that I'm a really good singer, yeah. You see, I'm a really good singer, you guys. And over the years, he always goes to this same Kiss from a Rose song, like, to fucking prove it. It's like it's the only song he fucking knows. It's like in the 90s, whenever Batman Forever came out, he heard it and he went, well, this song fucking slaps. No point listening to any other music ever again. Oh, what a great fucking song, you guys. What's that? Music? Completed it, mate. Don't need to listen to anything else. Fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, so that's our national anthem. So thank you for joining me and standing for that. He's such a narcissist, man, thinking that he can fucking... Well, we know that anyway, but, like, he believes that he can sing. Unreal. You just imagine, like, Simon Cowell just sat there. It's a no from me. Like, oh, God, Sharon, what do you think? Oh, fuck off. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a little while. It's been a minute, as the kids would say, since I made a video on Phil, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just find he's been really extra boring lately. Like, there's been nothing I wanted to talk about, but there's a couple of things now that I thought, you know, it's about time to put a video together. He's done a couple of things that, yeah, I think will be worth talking about, basically. But just to, you know, some honourable mentions here that I won't be talking about today. He did have a little mini meltdown over his RGB lights. I'm not going to go fully into that because I found the meltdown a little bit boring. You know, I don't think it was worth covering, personally. Same shit. And it also ties in with this other Ballad of Gay Tony DLC. He was, like, begging like fucking crazy to guys, people are saying they want to see the DLCs, yeah, but that's about it. So if you want to see the Validate Tony, you got to support the GTA 4 streams. And he made a deal with his viewers. If we hit every single girl, do you not know that I will do the Validate Tony? You get it? So he took all that money, and then when it came time to do the DLC, oh, the mods have ruined it, you guys. I can't play it. It's too much work. I can't. So he basically took the money, like he did with the burgers. You eat the burgers, where he tells you he's going to eat a burger, and then the burger's not available on the DoorDash app, so he now tells you he can't do it. He did that with the Ballad of Gay Tony, but he did manage to, well, his nerds behind the scenes, they managed to get it to work for him, work being in air quotes. So he is playing that now, but he was prepared to give it up and do a closet clean out stream instead. So yeah, great value for money as ever. But yeah, it's been pretty boring. It's the same shit, you know, just scamming, talking about himself. And you won't believe it, he's begging to try another burger again. Because you want to know the truth, guys? He's actually craving the burgers. But anyway, enough about what we're not talking about. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about, actually. So, while we're on the subject of music and singing, because I always find it interesting when Phil's, like, singing on stream, you know, when he's trying to sing over Content ID, and he's going, Content ID, take my money, yes. But you always hear him going, come on, yes, and stuff like that. So this is a perfect segue into our next section, which has a little bit of an intro, and here it is.
Snake Eater. Oh yeah, come on.
Snake Eater, come on. Oh yeah, come on. Always gotta have it, come on. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater because, yeah, this playthrough has been fucking horrendous. Now, I can make a massive video on how shit this playthrough is. Clown mode has gone full on, like, man, we're cranking that shit up to 11. It's unbearable. But there's just a specific element of it I want to focus on. I'm sure you can guess what that is. But before we go into that, so he basically was like, yeah, I'm going to skip Metal Gear Solid Delta, you guys, because it's disrespectful to Kojima. Yeah, you get it? Because Konami, they basically screw Kojima, and I would have thought people wouldn't want to play it. So he's not playing it out of respect for Kojima, and then some whales came in and gave him some money, and then all of a sudden he was like, nah, it'll be fine. And then he fucking starts it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play through Metal Gear Solid Delta. And of course he is shit. It's like he's never played it. He struggled to find the map the other day. He was scrolling past it during the end boss fight, and like going, yeah, there's new map, yeah. People are saying it's on the menu, but it's not there. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. And he's scrolling past it, squinting like a fucking idiot, going, "Oh, guess Kojima didn't put in the game, you guys." It's the usual shit. But that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how the times have changed from 13 years ago. I'm sure we all remember the classic Evil AJ. This is how you don't play for Metal Gear Solid 3. There's some epic, well, I say epic, for the wrong reason moments in there of Phil around Eva, right? And this time around, it's, the full little crossed arm shaking his head going, oh, women, you guys. Oh, God, women's. Oh, Kojima's a pervert, you guys. He's put a woman in his game. So I just wanted to watch this and then sort of compare it to the original playthrough. So let's just start with this clip here.
This is music, it starts playing. And now completely unnecessary, Kojima wanting this. Look at this. Thanks, Kojima. That's all on Kojima right there. You know he wanted that.
The name's Eva.
Up here, Snake. For the record, even like 13 years ago, I called this game out. I'm like, what is going on? Why does she unzip her outfit? Like, come on, Kojima, what the hell?
Oh, really? 13 years ago, he called this out. Did ya? Oh, my memory's a little hazy on the matter. Did you call it out? Of course you did. Phil Bernal, the big woman's rights fucking activist. Of course he called it out. I'm probably just misremembering. Let's have a look at the clip, because there's no way Phil would tell a lie when it's really easy to check evidence to see if he's lying or not. Let's see how he reacted to that same scene back 13 years ago.
This is a classy music they're playing for. Okay, now this I like. Keep going. Oh my God, she's wearing a fucking bikini. What is going on?
The name's Eva.
Yeah! Yeah! That was great.
Ah yes, you can hear the anger in his voice. Very consistent. Yeah, I think, guys, I accidentally played the same clip twice because clearly he's disgusted in both clips of it. Oh, Kojima's a fucking pervert, you guys, says the guy spamming fucking RB going, yeah, come on. But yeah, here's another one for another example.
Here we go again with pervert Kojima. I'm pretty sure I already have that in my inventory. She's giving you more.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Kojima is a pervert.
Yeah, what a complete pervert. Good on you, Phil, for calling him out 13 years ago, sticking to your guns and still calling him out. Let's look at this exact same clip 13 years ago and see you calling him out. Play a little game of Spot the Difference, shall we?
Oh, yeah, baby.
You look like you could use some rest.
You can rest on my chest.
It's just...
Do it.
Does it look that strange to you?
Touch her.
No.
There's some secrets,
Kiss her. You gotta get that top off, quick. Grab her ass. Give me a kiss goodbye, baby.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Oh, why don't you taste my wild beast then? I'm like Pac-Man. I'm gonna humma you.
Where exactly?
Oh, whoops, I think I accidentally played the same clip twice because I can't tell the difference between the two reactions. Both of them are the reactions of a mature adult, you guys, with a functioning adult brain who knows by looking at this that Kojima's a pervert. So yeah, I think I played the same clip because his opinions on the matter are so consistent. Let's have one more round of Spot the Difference just to see if we can sort of tell. I don't know about you guys, man. Let me know in the comments if you can spot the difference between the two opinions, because as far as I can see, he's completely consistent. He's offended then and he's offended now.
Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
Kojima.
For 10
Shame on you, Kojima. I'm glad modern day Phil is fucking crossing his arms and shaking his head. Ooh, women. Ooh, women on stream for too long. Ooh. Yeah, man and a woman. Oh, God. Ooh. Yeah, the scene where he gets his dick grabbed in this, he's laughing at it. Yeah, nothing wrong with a bit of good old dick grabbing in Benel Productions. Anyway, yeah, let's see how 13-year-old Phil let Kojima have it for his pervert ways as well.
Between a man and a woman?
Yes. Come on. Yeah. Yes. On my neck. Come on. Right there on my ear. Bite my ear. Come on. Rip off my fucking eyelids. Come on. Shove that up my ass. Hurry.
There you have it. Rip off my eyelids, shove that up my ass. The words of a mature businessman, ladies and gentlemen. The man who is tired of Kojima being a pervert. But if I could be serious for a second, fucking hell, this is hilarious how much of a fucking, think about how many times he said to people are little sissies, they're little cowards, little snowflakes, always getting offended. And here he is seeing a man and a woman kiss, and he's going, oh, God, will somebody please think of the children? It's so wrong. Oh, do you not know that this is bad? Oh, God, Kojima the pervert. You want a man and a woman kissing? Yes, fuck me, man. Easily offended. It's fucking hilarious how he's gone from one extreme to the other. I mean, we know this, but I think it's funny that he actually tried to retcon it here, going, oh, people remember I actually called this out 13 years ago. Did you, bollocks? Oh no, you don't understand, you guys. The reason that he made this over-sexualized content here was because he was trying to attract teenage audiences. Yeah, that's a mature business move. Oh, God, you're going a bit over top with this over-sexualized content. Don't worry, you guys. I'm trying to attract teenagers, yeah. Oh, okay, good. I thought it was something weird. But no, of course, it's just businessman valedictorian Phil Banal fucking doing his thing, you absolute cock. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah, so that was the first thing I wanted to talk about because it's pretty funny. And the second thing I wanted to talk about was this whole, it's a very short thing, but this whole pool water thing. Fucking hell. So basically, someone in the Phil's chat, a big YouTuber, can't remember his name. I think it's Bird, if I'm honest. He's got over 1 million subscribers, and he asked He asked Phil. I have no idea who that is. He asked Phil to drink pool water in his chat, and of course Phil acted like a mature adult. So let's have a look.
Oh, really? A verified YouTuber just came in and asked me to drink pool water? How about I report you to YouTube for telling someone to harm themselves on YouTube? You think they're going to like your verified status after I show that you said that on YouTube? You think YouTube likes verified members telling other people to harm themselves? That'd be interesting. Want to see what happens? Because I have it right here on screen. I could capture it. I could send it right to them. How'd you like that? You're going to come in my stream and say dumb shit like that? How about you kiss my ass?
The anger just fucking, triples because the guy's a verified YouTuber. This guy's telling me to drink pool water? Oh, and he's more successful than me at YouTube? Oh, God, how about I tell the teacher on you guys? How about I run to the teacher? You're telling people to drink pool water? Do you not know that that's really harmful? To drink pool water? You think YouTube would like that? Take away your verified status? Dude, you literally tell people to go and jump off a cliff. You're telling people to kill themselves. You think YouTube would like that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's just Phil being Phil. But when this guy tells him to drink pool water, which... what the fuck? It's pool water. And also, Phil, just so you know, you don't have to do it. He gets proper offended. Again, this is another example of him going, people are little sissies, little snowflakes. And here he is getting offended by someone telling him to drink pool water. Because he's verified. The jealousy is just there. Oh, but you know what? You're obviously not that intelligent. Because people are saying, when I tell people to jump off a cliff and kill themselves, oh, how come that's not harmful? That's just me being silly. Of course, he'd use the silly shield, wouldn't he? Everything he does like that is silly. If you can't tell the difference between me being silly and an actual YouTuber telling me to physically harm myself drinking pool water, it can't fucking help you because you're obviously a mouth-drooling dense, you guys. Fucking absolute moron. Getting offended by some stupid little comment and getting triggered because the guy's verified. And then threatening to go tell the teacher. What a little pussy.
What's wrong with pool water? There's chlorine in it. It's poison. If you drink pool water, you can die. You're not supposed to drink pool water. Oh, and he has 1.9 million subs. Oh, that's really good. You really want to play with fire. You come to my channel and say shit like that to me. Wow.
How amazing is it that when he tries to sound tough, he actually sounds more of a pussy than his natural pussy sort of like state? It's like, oh, you want to come here and say that to me? 1.9 million subscribers. Again, he had to bring up the subscribers because he's, jealousy is fueling this more than his normal levels of anger. Oh, you want to say, you're playing with fire coming here and saying that to me? Playing with fire. Oh, you're playing with fire coming into Big Benel's yard and telling him to drink pool water. Playing with fire because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell YouTube off you. You're going to be in trouble. Go to detention. Yeah, because you mess with the bull, you get the horns. You get it? You get it, Chief? You want to come in here and fuck with me? Huh? Well, let's see how you like it when I tell. I'm going to go tell. Fuck me, man. Fucking badass Phil Banal here, running behind the teacher, hiding behind her skirt, going, that's the one, you guys. That's the one that told me to drink the pool water. The teacher would probably turn around and go, oh, fuck off, Banal. Just go drink pool water. Like... Drinking pool water is dangerous. Oh, yeah, it's got chlorine in it. If you drink pool water, you could die. Do you know how else you could die, fatty? Jumping off a cliff. Fuck me, man. What an idiot. Getting triggered over something so fucking stupid. But there we go. That's the classic Banal Productions brand, you guys. Yeah, whatever. And you want to know the truth, guys? He's not craving pool water. He's actually craving the burgers. Yeah, he's craving the burgers. So, yeah. But yeah, I thought that was a funny little thing. But now for the final thing I wanted to talk about today, and this fascinated me. So this is like something that Poems like put on Twitter. It's like a 6-minute little delusional rant that he had from a simple question. And it amazed me how he started from point A to point B. It just shows how crazy, like how the gout has taken over his fucking brain. So someone basically asks him, what is it with people thinking everything's boring? And he goes to answer that question. Of course, he answers it in such a fucking, like, retarded way. But then he goes from that retarded answer to, of course, talking about himself and how the detractors are ruining the internet. And it's just amazing watching this guy. It's absolute drivel. It's the sort of ramblings you'd read, like, in the padded cell of, like, someone at an insane asylum, written in shit. So, yeah, I thought this would be an interesting little thing to watch and sort of... basically just check out his descent into madness. So let's go.
I will work on getting it working for later in the week, if not next week. We'll see. Okay? Why do people call everything boring? Because they're boring. The truth is, in life, if you're bored, you're probably boring. Because life is just so chock full of things to do. At any given moment, all right? You could be doing so much with your life. To just be sitting around and saying, there's nothing to do and I'm bored and everything's boring, that's a you problem.
So right off the bat, right, what a fucking dumb thing to say. You absolute fucking dildo. If you're bored, you're boring. I said this on Twitter, but like it literally sounds like something that his mum probably said to him when he was like a kid. Like going, well, I'm bored. And then she probably just went, oh, Phil, if you're bored, you're boring. There's loads you could be doing. And he went, huh. If you're bored, you're boring. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to start saying that. Yeah, it's going to be my new thing. Like, because it's absolute drivel. And how many times have we heard this absolute dickhead say, like, when he's playing a game, guys, this is boring. Yeah, I'm actually bored. Yeah, I'm bored. Yeah, which is translation from not getting enough money, usually. But, oh, this game's boring. Yeah. Oh, no, Phil. It isn't boring. Because if you're bored, you're boring. What a stupid fucking thing to say. Like... yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Really. And I've noticed this and not noticed this, but I've come to this realization the older that I've gotten that there is so much that I would love to do in life. I just don't have infinite time. There's so many games I would like to play with you guys. There's so many other things I'd like to do on stream. There's so many things I'd like to do with my wife. If we just had the time to do it, we don't.
I love it that his thing is like, people saying they're bored are boring. They just sit around doing nothing. And it's their fault because you should just be sitting around doing nothing. From the guy who sits around and does nothing constantly, even on his day off, he does nothing. And he's going to sit here saying to other people, just sit around. Like, and even then, when he's going like, oh yeah, there's so much stuff that I would like to do as I've got older. He always says this as well, like I got older, like it's some sort of like, and then he says something basic, like as I got older, I realised that you don't have enough time. Like, What? How long have you been an adult? And the thing is, you've got more time than your average adult, because most people work jobs that are actually tiring, and then they actually have to go out and do stuff. But you basically just sit at home all day playing games, and you're going to sit here and go, ooh, bored, yeah, I wish I had more time. And notice as well, which is fucking hilarious, when he says, I wish I had more time to do things, like play more games. Play more games! So basically, you wish you had time to do more of the same. Wow, isn't that amazing? Like, you go to most people and go, if you had more time, what would you do? And they'd say something like, oh, I'd like to travel, or something like that. Like, you think he'd say that, if I had more time, I'd like to go travel. No, he's like, I'd like to do exactly what I'm doing now, just for longer. Oh, brilliant. Reach for the stars. I'd like to spend more time with my wife. Dude, what about all these streams that you stall? I go, I guess we're not going to hit the goal, you guys. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here like an NPC, waiting to see if some last minute whale turns up, yeah. Oh, do you not want to go spend time with your wife? Nah. Fuck her. Fucking boring cunt.
There's so many things I like to do personally, you know, for myself. Read, study, exercise, do this, do that. You just don't have enough time to do all the things you want to do. That's just life. That's how it works, right? But for someone who's, oh, there's just nothing to do. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Everything's so boring in life. Like, what? This is a insane planet of opportunity. I just don't understand people who sit around saying that they're bored all the time.
Oh, okay. He wants to study and exercise. Study what? Like, what the hygiene I'd recommend? Oh, it was your time to study and exercise, but you just don't have the time. You work for yourself. You've said it all the time. I'm my own boss here at Brunel Productions. So why don't you go and fucking take some extra time to go exercise then? Lord knows you need it. Take your wife with you, for fuck's sake, if you can get her through the door. Oh, God, I wish I had more time. Fucking stupid. People sit around all day saying they're bored. Dude, you can't even think of anything to do. Literally, like, just press not then on the matter. You're like, oh yeah, I wish I had more time to play more games. Fuck me, man.
There's one case, okay? If you are someone who sadly does not have control of your life, if you're someone who, like, is a child and you can only do what your parents dictate or what they will pay for because you don't have a job and money for yourself, then I can understand, well, life is boring because I'm stuck at home and I have no money and nothing to do. Okay, got it. Then maybe you have an excuse to say that it's boring. Outside of that, there's no way you can just sit around saying everything's boring. Seriously.
So basically there, he just described Kat. Didn't he? Like, because Kat is basically at his mercy. So it's fine for Kat to say she's bored because she's basically at the mercy of her dad, Phil, who basically controls what the money's spent and what they do. And basically, what she's chose to do, I guess, is just sit and eat and play Skyrim. So, oh, how can you be bored, Kat? You're sitting, eating, and playing Skyrim. If you're bored, you're boring. And as well, like, oh, if you're a kid, then you basically, that's the only excuse because you don't have control of your life. You know full well he's thinking about when his parents didn't get him that Wolverine toy. I'm bored, I don't have my Wolverine toy. Damn you parents, this is the only time. Oh, Phil, if you're bored, you're boring. No, because this is the loophole. This is the one situation. Do you not know? Because I'm a kid and I don't have control of my life. Because if I did, I would play more games. Yes. Like, oh, great, brilliant. And by the way, if you're, like, your one wish in life is to have more time to play games, that's not a bad thing. If you're, like, in a regular job or whatever, and the reason you don't have time to play games is because you've got to go to work and you've got to look after a family. But remember, this cunt plays games for a living, and his, like, fucking dream is to play more games. Like, wow. Anyway, let's crack on.
And here's the other thing, too. If you're bored, then why do you bother yourself with things that bore you? Like, let's say right now, you're sitting on this stream, and you say, man, this stream is boring. So leave. Go somewhere where you can actually have something that's entertaining to you, right? Don't stick around with things you don't like. Don't waste your time. You have one life to live. You are going to die someday. Really, time's of the essence. You don't have infinite life on this planet. You will be gone.
It really annoys me that he always brings up the planet. Anyone else get bothered by that? He always brings up, when you get older, you realise you only have infinite time on this planet. What's that? Why do you have to say on this planet? Oh, what about Mars? Do we get more time if we go to Mars? Oh yeah, if you go to Mars, you get infinite life, you guys. But on this planet, you only get a little bit of time. Shut the fuck up. Also, this is where the sort of thing changes. Remember, the original question is, what is it with people saying they're bored about everything? This is now how he turns it, narcissist mode kicks in and he makes it about him. Like, and because his life is the internet, it's like, oh, let's put this into perspective on the internet. Why do people sit around my streams? Like, when they're bored, they should just leave. You get it? Because overall, this stupid thing of, if you are bored with something, why do you subject yourself to things that you're bored with? Well, what about people that have to go to work? I'm sure most people, and like you fatso, that sits around all day playing games and eating cheeseburgers, well, mind you, even he's bored of his job, isn't he? How many times do you see him turn up and go, guess we're not getting any support. Like, fucking hell, mate, we're keeping you up with your fucking hard labour, playing games, sitting in a chair, talking bollocks, dressed poorly. Like, fuck me. But yeah, anyway, so most people go to a job that they don't particularly like doing, and they're going to be bored. How many of us are bored when we go to work? Even me, at my job, I quite like my job, but it is boring. But I can't just leave and go, oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm leaving. Why? Because it's boring. Well, it's work. Yeah, it's going to be boring. Do you not understand, boss, that I only have a very limited number of time on this planet? And I don't know if you know this, because I really discovered this now I'm 43, but we're not immortal. And we shouldn't be doing things that we don't like. You get it, Chief? Fucking hell. You're in a position where, like, you have a job that's easy as fuck and, like, is basically most people's leisure activity. When I come home from work, I like to get in the evening, see if I can get some time to play some games. But that's a shift for Phil. What I'm doing is overtime, effectively, in the world of Phil Burnell. But yeah, unreal, man. Oh yeah, if you find something boring, you shouldn't do it. I'm sorry. Like, it's nice that you live such a sheltered, pathetic life where you haven't actually ever you're like some sort of patchy beard Peter Pan where you've never had to grow up. And you just sit around dressed like a complete git all day. But, most of us have to go to jobs and we can't just leave because we're bored and we only have a limited number of time on this planet. Try telling them that when they come to repossess your fucking house. Like, why are you taking away my house? Oh, because you're unemployed and you're not paying your bills. Oh, it's because I'm bored and I only have a limited number of time on this planet. Yeah, well, you're going to spend it homeless now. Fuck off.
At one point. So take the time that you have and do the best with it that you can, doing things that you enjoy or things that are meaningful or productive. Don't waste your time on bad things. Sadly, I hate to say this, okay? I feel that sadly, what has happened is people have become obsessed with reality TV train wreck culture. It all started around the time of that Real World show on MTV, the Anna Nicole Smith show in the early 2000s. Then it went into things like, what was it? The Surreal Life with Anna Nicole and Nicole Richie. Not Anna Nicole. Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie.
I'm sorry, what's going on now? Grandpa's just wandered off. Grandpa's just wandered off into the streets, knocked on some stranger's door and he's talking bollocks. Knock, knock, knock. Hello? Oh, there's some delirious old patchy-beard idiot at my front door. What's going on? I think that the reason it started is people started liking reality TV. Get away from me! Get away from me, you fucking poorly dressed idiot! What the hell's going on here? What is this? The question was, why is everyone saying they're bored? Everything's boring. Yeah, I think it's got something to do with reality TV. It's those damn Kardashians, you guys. What the fuck, man? Absolute fucking drivel.
And then it turned into the Kardashians. And then all of a sudden, TMZ. Oh, reality schlock, reality schlock. So what's happened is people actually are spending more time watching things they don't like and want to make fun of and laugh at than doing things in their life that would be productively good things for themselves. And that's toxic.
And that's toxic. Wally. What the fuck? Toxic. Jesus. And also, what was it? He said reality schlock. What's that, man? There's a schlop, schlock, schlub. You're a paid schlub that watches schlack. That's your problem. You know what your problem is? You're just one of those schlubs that watches schlack. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Schlim schlam. Well, oh man, I don't even know. He's broke me here. Like, I don't know where we're going with this. Like, it's like he's playing some sort of game. Like, you know, where, like, so it says, okay, here's an actor, and I want you to link them to this actor in as many moves as possible. Like, so you'll go, oh yeah, this guy starred in this film with this guy, who also starred in a film with this guy. But this is like okay, we're going to give you a topic and we want you to make it about you and your detractors. And he's like, okay, what's the topic? The topic is, why do people find things boring? So basically people find boring because they watch schlock, and they watch schlock because it's negative and they do things on this planet that they don't like, and that's why they bully me on the internet, you guys. Brilliant. But now makes it about himself again. Give that man 10 points. The fuck is he going on about? It's a talent. Like, get the topic about you in as few moves as possible. World champion over here, Philip Paul Burnell. Excellent. Yeah, like, also, he's saying, oh, people spend time watching stuff they don't like and they laugh at, rather than doing something meaningful. Well, if they're watching something that gives them a laugh, how is that not meaningful? If you're watching something, you're having a laugh, having a good time, then why is that bad? What? Oh, because it's toxic. Fucking, okay. Why? Because a toxic e-beggar tells me that it's toxic. Fucking stupid. Should be doing something productive and meaningful. Like what? Talking bollocks about over a fucking video game playthrough. Like, oh yeah, and begging for money. Surely your content's toxic. Guys, I don't know why we're not hitting the goals. People need to support it. What's going on? Like, oh yeah, this is very meaningful. This is way better than me watching something that makes me laugh. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you bellend?
That's actually breaking society. You have fat-ass fucks who don't have a thing positive in their life, and they're just sitting there like a fat fucking lump, and they're drinking soda, and they're shoving burgers in their mouths, and they're, you know what I mean? And here's what I do all day. I sit on the internet watching and making fun of people. Do you have a fucking mirror? You ever looked at yourself for 2 seconds to realize you're the clown?
My god, the irony, the projection. You just sit around all day eating burgers, drinking soda, sitting around on the internet all day. Oh, unlike you, the outgoing fun guy. God, he's never at home. He's always leaving his house, living life. Oh, he climbed Everest the other week. What's he doing now? Oh, he's in the Grand Prix. Like, what the fuck, man? You literally, and also saying, you just sit there, you're fat, sitting around. Dude, your wife is so big she crosses an international time zone. When it's 7 a.m. for her shit haircut, it's actually 2 p.m. for her sacks. And you're going to sit here and talk about people's weight. And also, I'm not being funny, mate, you're not exactly like fucking some sort of picture of health yourself. You're enormous as well with your fucking noodle arms. Your noodle arm fatso. Like, it's fucking hilarious. Do you not own a mirror? Do you not own a mirror? Jesus, talking about yourself again, is you? Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, again, for those just joining us, the question is, why do people find everything boring? And here we are somehow. Jesus, where will we go next?
They're the ones out there trying to live their life. You're the one sitting there doing nothing, growing. But you're going to sit there making fun of someone else? You're the thing to be derided, but the thing is, you're insignificant, and no one cares about you at all. So no one would even know who you are to make fun of you.
Is this not in itself very toxic? Because here you are, like, telling people they're insignificant. Why? Because they don't have a bigger internet following as you. Woo! And even so, you like got, what, 200,000 odd subscribers? What? You barely scrape 100 views a fucking video. You're struggling to get 100 viewers on a stream. Oh, yeah, everyone else is insignificant. Dude, you're it's amazing how, like, the way he values people is by how much internet clout they have. It just shows how he has no life outside of the internet. And yet here he is telling people that they have no life. And again, why? Why go on about this fucking, oh, you're sitting there growing. Dude, you and your wife can't even fit on the same fucking camera when she joins you on stream. It's unreal. They have to take her photo from bird's eye view. Sorry, that was a bit bad one. Yeah, when she went to school, she sat next to everybody. Just trying to think of every fat joke that I've ever heard now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. Like I said, this is a descent into madness.
That's the sick part of the reality of our lifestyle right now in the world. This culture, this human culture of making fun of others on the internet is broken. It started with reality TV, and now it's permeated the internet, and it's just the most garbage content that could be produced, and it is coming out in droves. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane how many people are making this kind of samey garbage content that's toxic to human existence. Okay?
God, he's so overdramatic with how, like, oh, it's changing society, you guys. It's gonna destroy the planet. Shut up, man. Now who's the fucking sissy? Who's the fucking snowflake? It's garbage content. So was it not garbage content when you basically went on Kino Casino and made fun of Rich? Oh no, because when he did it, remember we got the silly shield when he does these things. It's just a silly little thing. Yes, because I do it all the time, don't I? You gotta love the common intelligence of these people, Red. Because I do it one or two times every now and then when it suits me. It's of course I'm contributing to it. Yes, it's very silly. And also, how are you gonna fucking turn around and say like, oh yeah, it's the worst type of garbage content. As opposed to you. Let's just recap this week alone, right? He had one stream where he turned up late because his RGB lights didn't work. Well, the lights work, sorry, but his little shitty show that he has on where they sort of like change periodically or whatever. When I do a horror game, it'll be a nice blood red and it'll keep changing, yeah. Maybe when I'm doing an RPG, it'll be blue and change into green. Oh, it's just a little thing. So he made people wait around for his stream to start for an hour because he doesn't value their time. And then when he turned up, he sat talking for fucking ever about his lights. Oh, that's not garbage content. That's very fucking meaningful. Like, oh, thanks for respecting my time by not turning up when you said you would. And then when you turn up, you basically make me listen to first world fucking problems. Like, and also, what's really fucking stupid, I haven't seen anyone else mention this, maybe they have. When he's gone on about this RGB light show thing or whatever, going, oh, it's just good to have for the playthroughs. Dude, you put your little shitty green screen on so no one can see the RGB lights anyway. So what's the fucking point? Why are we doing this? Why are we wasting an hour going, oh, I can't start the stream because my RGB light show's not working, you guys? Why? Oh, you know, the RGB light show that you won't get to see, other than the opening minutes where I'm going, guys, can we get some support before we start the stream? Right now. Let's get some kick subs right now. Also, I wanted to point out while we're on this subject of him going, let's get some support right now. Again, saying let's get some support right now, does that not sound a little bit like instant gratification? Oh, he's asking for instant gratification. But you shouldn't ask for instant gratification, Phil. Remember what you said. You have to wait for things. So you should wait to get the money. Because then when you get the money, it has meaning. Do you not know that the money has to have meaning? And we know how much you love meaning, you meaningful cunt.
And so when you say, you know, why do people sit around and say everything's boring? Because literally it takes effort to do things that are positive, fun, and productive. It's less effort to just sit around, point at everyone and say, that's a train wreck, that's boring, that's a joke, that's bad, that's easy.
So it takes more effort to do things that are positive, fun, and productive. And by his own logic, he's talking about his own content is positive, fun, and productive. Dude, how much effort does it take to sit on stream, fucking put on a game and go, guys, I don't know what's going on, but we've got no support since the podcast. I've been playing here for about 20 minutes now, and people aren't supporting. Let's get some subs on Kick right now, ladies and gentlemen. How is that more effort going, oh, guys, you've got to hit the goals. Do you not want to see me eat the burgers? Surely you want to see me eat the burgers. Oh, this is very fun and productive. Oh, it must take a lot of effort to do this. That makes it meaningful. Fuck off.
So when you're a lazy, fat, good-for-nothing fuck, and you just sit around doing that all day, it's just the easy way out. And you coast right through your life, probably on government pay, because let's be honest, you probably don't actually have a job or anything like that. You just sit there collecting from freebie programs and shit like that, making fun of others, and then tossing this money at people on the internet, right? But you think that you're better than everyone, and you're actually the lowest form of human fucking existence.
I can't believe this, man. Again, trademark DSP lack of self-awareness. You sit around collecting money off people and just coasting through life. Dude, you sit around all day with not a real job collecting from whales, who also get their checks from the government, by the way. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. He's like, oh yeah, you're parasites, you're leeches from the biggest parasite of all time. Jeez, why go down? And again, you know, this is the crazy thing about this. This happens over the space of 6 minutes this little bit we're watching. And it started off with someone saying, why does everyone say everything's boring? And here he is going on a rant about detractors. And his main criticisms of the detractors are criticisms that the detractors have about him. That he's a lazy schlub, just making schlock. I hate schlubs that make schlock all day and beg for money. Like, come on, man. We should be making better schlock than this. What the fuck, man? Yeah, sure, whatever, Phil.
You are. You're just a piece of garbage. You're hurting human culture and society as a whole by the crap that you're putting out on the internet. And that's it's fucked up. It's a fucked up society. Instead, stand up for yourself and go do something positive and productive with your life and stop watching things you hate.
It's so funny when he acts like this, like he's saying something really positive here. Like, he's talking like he's going, so here's my advice to you. Get out there and make a difference. Be the change you want to see in the world. When in reality, he's saying, like, so yeah, basically the reason that people are bored and say everything's boring is because they're putting out bad stuff on the internet and it's changing humanity. So go out there and find something you want to do in life, you guys, and stop putting out schlock on the internet. You get it? Thank you. And you know, in his mind, he thinks everyone's standing up fucking applauding him. Go, oh, thank you very much, you guys. Like, fucking hell, man. This is absolute fucking drivel. You're talking nonsense. You just use this as an excuse. And again, it wouldn't surprise me if this whole thing of him basically saying fat, like, oh yeah, you're sitting there, you're gaining weight, you're just fat, sat around talking about things you don't like on the internet. The fat thing is definitely him taking digs at Triple P, no doubt, but he's too much of a pussy to say that. But yeah, it's so fucking delusional. And do you know how much of a fucking toxic piece of shit loser this makes you seem? Like, you're supposed to be positive. The first sign of a basic question, and you're already down a rabbit hole of like how everyone hates you and people putting out stuff on the internet that's bad and criticizing others is the problem. Like, oh yeah, do you know what the problem is? People making videos criticizing others and making fun of them. Oh, it's such a big problem, and it's the reason why people are bored with everything. Oh, it's causing humanity to decay. Right, so what should people do then? People should let people like you scam, talk to their audience like shit, and get away with it. If people would just let the scammers just scam people in peace, then things would be much better, you guys. But instead, they've got to watch stuff that they're bored of and criticize it. And that's what's ruining humanity. The scammers taking people's money, yeah, that's fine. That's actually improving things. Do you not know? Because then people get to see the burgers, which is productive and meaningful. Oh, of course it is. How convenient. People sat around making content criticizing you are just sat there being toxic and getting fat. But it's better to sit there, give you money when you demand it, and watch you eat burgers and get fat. Okay, cool. That's not confusing at all.
Stop watching garbage that you hate and go do things you like. Well, I don't know what I like. You're right, because you're fucking lazy. Because you sat there just making fun of things you hate, which is easy. You didn't take the effort to find the things you like. That's your problem. Your head's broken. Go fix it.
Mate, after 6 minutes, I conclude that someone's head is broken, and it's yours. Unreal, man, how toxic your mind is that you've just gone down this massive, such a negative person. Coming down this negativity thing over a simple fucking question. Oh, because you're lazy. You're gonna call people calling people lazy, fat, toxic, all these things. Just such a massive projection, as usual, because these are all things that describe him. He's the laziest cunt around. Door dashes everything. Sits at home eating burgers and throwing burgers down the neck of his massive wife. And he's going to call other people fucking lazy. Dude, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why would you have the gall to come out and say these things that you do and criticize other people with them, and then be shocked that they're going to come back at you and say, well, actually, you do all these things, you enormous fucking bellend. And also, this whole thing of... oh, yeah, you don't like anything. Oh, of course you don't know what you don't like because you're too lazy to go out because that would take time. It's easier for you to find things that you don't like and complain about them. Surely it's the same amount of effort. Like, if I go out and try, I don't know, tennis, and then I find out I don't like tennis, say that took me an hour to go out and play a game of tennis and then find out I don't like it. But then say I go out and play a game of tennis, it takes me an hour and I find out I do like it. It's the same amount of fucking time to find something I like or I haven't liked. Like, you're going around trying things that you might like and might not. So that's a load of fucking bollocks. Like, oh, it was just too easy. And this guy saying, oh, of course you don't know what you like because you're too lazy to go out there. This is the same dude that's been singing that fucking Kiss from a Rose song for fucking 400 years because he doesn't know. Oh, yeah, I don't really listen to music. Of course you don't, because you're too lazy to go out there and find music you like. You'd rather just sit and sing a song from Batman Forever that was around in the 90s going, baby, excuse me, nothing better than hearing someone singing clearing their throat constantly. Ooh, give me money on streaming Kiss from a Rose. Brilliant. Great. Fucking get this guy on the X Factor. What an enormous fucking bellend. Anyway, he's driven me mad here today, people. So, yeah, that's about it. Again, like I say, he's been very boring lately, but the things I've talked about today I thought was enough to put together a video. But yeah, we need a big meltdown. There is something that might be coming up that might lead to more content. At the minute, I'm sure most of you heard that he's been talking with Lalcow live behind the scenes. So yeah, he might end up on Lolcow Live and something might come of that. I don't know. Like, fucking Lolcow Live is shit. DSP's content is shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something will come of that arc if it does indeed happen. But until then, yeah, I'll upload when I can. I'll just keep an eye on it. But, you know, it's just the same thing every time. It's just begging for burgers. I'm begging for the burgers, you guys. I just want the burgers. And then, you know, telling people, oh gosh, people are to burn him. He bought all the DLCs for Truck Sim. He bought a steering wheel for Truck Sim. And then it's hit all its goals, apart from one day it didn't hit the goals. And even then it got a high amount of support. And then he went, well, I guess we're cancelling Truck Sim, you guys, because people don't want it anymore. I guess people are to burn him. I guess they don't want to see the burgers. But, you know, they supported all the other streams, and they bought you all the DLCs. They bought you a steering wheel, but fuck them, I guess. Because, you know, if you don't hit the goal every single time... And remember, this is in the era of, what's great about this new system is if we don't hit the goals, there's no pressure, man. There's no pressure. Apart from there is, because before, when you hit $150, you'd shut the fuck up about it. Now when you hit $150, you go, oh, who's going to get us to 2 goals? Yes, 2 goals easy, Jimmy. Yes, very nice. Fucking dickhead. So yeah, it's like war. Phil never changes. But I will be here, like, looking to see if he has another meltdown or does something noteworthy. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments as always, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get to you, the strangers in blue, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.